You don't get a number on this, do you? How many people are it? They do. Big up everyone, what we're saying. The fucking man himself is right here, my shit back at motor driver.
There's the soldiers.
Giddy up, people. Still in Wales, by the way. We're just leaving.
We're still in Wales, and I picked up a little accent. Yes. Respect everyone. You know who you are.
We went a little jerky there for a second. We went for a tunnel, that's right. Big up everyone, big up the boys, big up Live Free, blah, 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 blah. It's all coming through, mate. Whoop, whoop. Great to see Live Free. You know it. You fucking know it.
See the people coming through there.
None of your business. Big up none of you, my lads. Comments are flying so fast.
Respect everyone. Listen, everybody who sent me letters and emails, respect. It were unexpected what happened. But one thing what I want to say, right? There's certain people who are very toxic, and there's certain people who want this to carry on, yeah? But it has to stay offline. Any talk of revenge and stuff like that, it has to be kept offline, because certain people are active police informants. Certain people want to instigate a situation, right, and then run to police and take people's liberty from them. So what I'll say, right, anything to do with that matter of me being locked up, you're not going to talk about it or deal with it on YouTube. I've been locked up in Wales for the last month with a lot of guys from South Wales. Few naughty characters as well. And I shared my information with them rather than with police. And that'll be dealt with in due course, and that's down to other people, not me. I've got a family to protect.
Good.
So what I'd like to say to the community here is that I don't want people to speak about certain names. Now, I've got certain license conditions now not to speak to certain people or contact certain people, right? These people need to be banished, and that's what's going to happen.
Banished to the depths of hell.
We're going to move forward, and we're going to be constructive like what we set out to do. So, as well, if anybody feels let down by my actions, I want to apologise for that, because it's not ideal what happened. I didn't act in a rational way, and it cost me, but only I'm to blame for that. But what I would say is, if you're out there instigating things and then putting in witness statements, then that's on you. You've got to live with that. I was told by my legal team that I'll be able to make a counter-allegation for threats to kill. I've gone against that. I'm not going to go down that road, because that's not me. I don't work for or with the police, and I never will. Guys, what I want to do now, right, you see these trolls? Get rid of them. Wait a minute. So listen as well, there's a lot of people that, wait a minute. There's a lot of people. Listen. I want to show you something, guys. Now listen, right, these people have been using the situation, right, to gather content, because that's the only content what they're capable of making. is creating a situation, making it into a toxic situation and getting fucking content from that. And it's not what we set out. What we set out to do, we're help people. And it might not be ideal how we go about it, right? But we definitely help people, right? And that's what we want to do moving forward. So there'll be no talk of these devils that instigated violence and then when it comes to violence, rant at police. There's no more talk about that. We've got to move forward. You know, I picked up something from Tyson Fury. He said, yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not promised. We live for today, right? Yesterday's gone, right? Wait there, guys. Now listen, yeah? You guys turn me into a full-time fucking receptionist in there. I'll show you something.
This is funny, this, guys. Check this out, I swear to God.
This is 4 weeks worth of mail, guys.
Every one of them single sheets is a separate email. Every one of them.
4 weeks worth of mail here, and we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of emails, right? So, what I don't want to do, I want to get it out again. It's this, yeah?
All right.
So listen, yeah? I did say to lads, I thought that once you come away from YouTube, that people, you know, they just kind of forget because it's social media, but that's not actually the case. I got a lot of support. There's a lot of people to thank, and I'm a bit worried now about mentioning names. I'll do that in due course because I have to speak to you guys as a whole because there were too many people. I mean, you've got Mags Maggie, Chet Masters, Uncle JJ, Anne-Marie, Brad Game, this is to name a few, James Magpie, just none of your business, obviously these boys. There's fucking too many people, guys, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
The brawl box.
The brawl box. The brawl box sent me a short story.
Yeah, man.
You're sending me jokes and stuff like that. But listen, that's to name a few, right? But I'll say my thanks to them guys in due course. Oh, listen, as well. I did find time. I'm going back to my kids. Kids entertainer. Sack full of little toys there. And I get to see my kids today. So it's breaking up. Let's wait for the signal to come back in.
Yeah, we're up motorway, guys, coming out of Wales, you know, so that taffy signal's not all that strong.
Prison food is delicious. Listen, right, let me just tell you about prison food. It's not too bad. And not only that, I got a chance to make my own food as well. A lot of people sent money. My family sent money, so I had quite a lot of money to spend on food. As well, I got time to reflect, right? I'll just tell you a little story now. I was trying to get a Bible, yeah, for 2 weeks. And guys, let me tell you this, because it's a little mad one, this, right? So I ended up getting my Bible, right? And I literally said to myself, what I'm going to do, right? And we're talking about a big Bible with the Old Testament and New Testament, right? And I flicked through the first page, right? My eyes went straight to it. And it was a verse about revenge, right? Because I had thoughts of revenge and what can I do to, you know, get on top of this situation. And I come across this verse in Romans 12 that says, if your enemy's hungry, you feed him. If your enemy's thirsty, you give him a drink. And by doing this, you'll place burning coals on his head. Right, so I take that as revenge is not mine to take. All right. Karma does come around and bite you on the arse. And that will happen, but not by me. So I just want to leave this situation in God's hands and let him deal with it. I want to move forward. I didn't expect to get locked up. I thought what had happened is that I'd come down to Wales, as we'd agreed, that we'd have a fight, and that I'd take the wife as my prize, and I'd get the purple dildo out, start violating. I thought that's what the deal was. But instead, 2 police officers came, which is a joke, but we've got to leave it there for now. I have to be careful what I say. I'm not allowed to make contact with certain people. And we're just going to move forward now. And yeah, I can't wait to see my kids. Wait there. Society X there.
Society X, where? There he is.
What is his fucking face, massive? My face is too small for this.
Mine?
Bro.
It's mine.
Marti's got a big face. Right. Awesome. That's what I'm interested in, guys. Going to see my kids. I don't want to put my kids in this position again. Because the only people who suffered out of that is my kids and my missus. And they didn't deserve it, do you know what I mean? It's me that did the crime. But it's not just me who did the time. My family suffered. And that's what killed me. Other than that, like, think about this, guys. I were in a prison cell, chilling. I was watching Blaze. I was watching D-Max. I was watching American Gold Hunters. I was watching all kinds of shit. I was sat there, I was reading a lot. I was thinking a lot. I met some great people. I met some people in there that I'm going to have dealings with out here. I met an homeless guy called Grady, and we're going to sort him out. So I use my time constructively, but my kids and Shannon suffered. It's them who took the brunt of the punishment. I really need to think about my actions, guys. I don't blame JP or his wife for what happened. I blame myself. Because it were my actions that led to me getting locked up. Although the justice was swift and quite harsh given circumstances, I was told that I could make an allegation of to which there's proof. We've actually got evidence of the threats to kill. Yeah, Harvey Price, I'll violate your mum. How about that? Imagine
that
me.
prick again.
Yeah, he's got 20 accounts. But you know what, Harvey? Listen, I'll threaten to violate a woman again. I'll violate your mum and your sister and your grandma. I'll get the big purple dildo out and I'll give him the violation. That were agreed by me and Linda.
One of the mods get the Harvey Price blocked, please.
Linda agreed, to meet me on her own. And that's what I thought would happen. But what we've got to do is banish these trolls. I want to big up Pegasus Audits as well. We had a little spat before I got locked up and we sorted it out. And they were writing to me quite frequently, as were Mags, Maggie, Chef. This is the thing, we're mentioning names, too many people.
Yeah, you can't get through everyone, you know what I mean?
But I will do that properly. I'm gonna give people my thanks properly. Because these people, they're really, look, we've got a tractor in front.
Stuck behind the tractor, lovely jubbly.
Vortex is probably a nonce. Probably. I'd say 95% nonce. He's got nonce features anyway, so if he's not a nonce, he looks like a nonce. And that's all I've got to say about Buzzard. He's a pretty boring guy, isn't he? There's not much to say about him. I would like to start referring to Vortex as Pedo Pete. Because he's a weapon, he's a muppet. He's literally used this situation, hasn't he? So I've been told.
I'm with you.
To better himself. But Vortex is a rat. Believe me, he's a rat. He'll never be accepted. As long as I'm in this community, I'll never accept Vortex. He's a rat. Quite a few rats. Yeah, I think he's been sucking JB's cock, probably.
While tickling his ball sack.
But like I said, we have to put these idiots behind us, right? So what I'm saying to the people now, everybody who supports me, everybody who supports the community, we stop speaking about these idiots. Because that's what they are, they're idiots. And we just we draw a line today and we move on. The trolls have got no backbone. Now, guys, I'll tell you a little story of what happened. I got a letter while I was in there, and there was a Photoshop picture of some guy holding my daughter, and the letter said, "Don't worry, live free. Well, I've took loads of presents round. I'm spending Christmas with Shannon and kids. We planned an holiday this Christmas. Don't worry, I'll look after them." But what was sick, right, is that this person who sent that to me has been messing about with pictures of my children. And I believe that to be Vortex. And that's why I call him Pedo Pete. Because when you're messing around with pictures of children that aren't yours, and you're photoshopping pictures of children that aren't yours, you're a wrong un anyway. Whether you're a nonce or not, you're a wrong un. And you make me sick. We've got a lot of sad, lonely, jealous, spiteful people. But guess what, guys? The show will go on. We will prosper, believe me. I'm sure many people agree. Guys, it's not the right way to go about things.
Sit back, yeah.
Yeah, comfy. Does that stretch out? Yeah. Okay. It's not the right way to go about things, guys. So we have to box clever. And one thing, guys. Yeah, listen, I am imagining violating a woman right now. I'm going to go back and violate my missus. Respect none ya. Now, there's nobody going to be baiting me from now on, guys. You've got to be clever. So, with that, right, do I ever feel like jacking it all in for my family's sake? Good question, mate. Probably, yeah. But guys, I need to say, right, I've been pretty stupid. I've been pretty stupid, right? And I don't even blame these guys. I blame myself for what's happened. Very, very stupid, right? Listen, instigating violence is no way to go about things. Marti and News now have already been violated. We had a threesome before this live. That's why I'm happy. We had a freeway. Capitalize. Turbo Gaming, you should change your name to Turbo Nonce. Turbo Nonce in the building. Have a lovely day, Mr. Turbo Nonce. Respect to the American guy who wrote a song.
Dodge the badger, set that up.
Dodge the badger. Yeah, we had a freeway and a freewheeler, guys. So I've got a smile on me. Yeah, me too, Muggy. You got a lot of people watching here, bro.
How many's in? 6:30. Big up. This time.
Sing us a song. You know what, right? You know what? I've just had a pizza from Greg's. I had a sausage roll from Greg's. And I had a chocolate eclair from Greg's, and it was lovely, guys. It was lovely. Yeah, you got this from... Hold this, Marty. My boy. That I mean, guys? My kids, my twins. The boy, the girl, the boy, the girl.
You did it the wrong way around. It was a girl that side, the boy this side.
We got a little flying fairy.
Where you got one of them? Where you got a flying fairy? It hits the roof.
Kids. So yeah, I just wanna, we'll draw a line there now, guys. Guys, can somebody do me a favour? Can you check out the price of, I forgot the fucking name of it. Sheba.
You still got money in Sheba?
The ship.
How much is Sheba worth, guys? Please do a price check on Shiba Inu for me, guys. I ain't even checked that for 6. Ah, there he is.
So Chris, back in the house.
Uncle JJ. Uncle JJ. Shiba's what? Penny each? Penny each? Don't tell me I'm rich, guys.
128 or something, I think.
So what?
128.
Has it gone down?
Yeah. It's been going down, up and down, up and down.
Is it on 2.8? Yeah.
Sure, it was on 2.8 last time I looked.
Buy Shiba! I'm going to buy Shiba today at that price, guys. My audits, yeah, they will change, guys. The audits will change in respect to, we're going to be a lot more careful because we've been stupid. Now listen, I'm willing to draw a line with these people and let them crack on. There'll be no more retaliation from me. I kind of feel sorry as well, right? Now listen, let me get real here. Let me get real. Where's this fucking camera? Listen, I had no right doing that, what I did. I had no right going to somebody where somebody lives and saying the things that I said. Right, I shouldn't have done it. Because listen, right, in the witness statement, JB said that he was scared and anxious, right? And if he really thought I'm going to come to his house and I put them under that kind of pressure, then I'm sorry for that. You know what it was, right? My mental health just got better of me. And listen, yeah, whatever he said about the body bag, put him in a body bag, whatever he said, I still had no right going to where somebody's family is and making them feel scared. And I'm sorry for that. So that's another reason why I've not made a counter allegation and that I won't make a counter allegation, because even if the guy were wrong for saying he's going to kill me and put me in a body bag, I still have no right to make him scared. And I won't be doing that again. And listen, even though, yeah, they put me in that hot water like that, I still felt bad for him. And I felt bad for his missus too. It just got out of hand. So I'm saying sorry to everybody for that. And that's not the right way to go about things. I was very stupid. And like I said, yeah, I got something in my head and I just went with it. But I do apologise. And I don't want people thinking that that's the right way to go about things, because it's not. But it's done and dusted now, guys. The thing is, yeah, I've served the time now for what I did. So for what I did wrong, I've been punished, and I've served my time now, and that should be that. So you can like try and run me into the ground. I've apologised, and I've served time for what I did, and that should be that. And I won't be acting in that manner again. I've got to go see my probation officer and speak about licence and stuff like that. So it's not parole as such. I've not had a joint yet, and I won't be having a joint as well. That's one good thing. That's one really constructive thing that happened, is that I got to stop smoking weed, which I really wanted to do for a long time. They're going to put a tag around my ankle, but only for a few days. As well, if you are under any like threat like that, that person should be answering to it, which I did. So yeah, listen, the hungry like second day, and 9. Listen, it just got out of hand. Situation got out of hand, and that should be that now. It's dealt with, and in due course. No, BBA didn't get me locked up. That's wrong. BBA listen, I got myself locked up. They were my actions, they were my words, yeah? That's what got me locked up, the way I acted. But I'm really eager to see my kids now. There's no PayPal link, guys. There's no PayPal link. I've got plenty of money, guys. Thank you very much, though. And that's another thing what I'd like to say. People were sending me money, sending money to News Now Yorkshire, sending money to my family, so respect everybody. Yeah, we're very stupid, but we're all stupid from time to time, aren't we? And yeah.
I think I'm still poor if they want to send me it.
News Now Yorkshire said he's still poor. If you want to send him money. So yeah, guys, thank you all for standing by me anyway. Marti's got a big face. He's got a big face with a big mask. Well, do you know what it is? Yeah, when you get, do you know what happens? Right, is you can take things for granted, and you can take people for granted, and when you get took away, it's all you can think about. So the show will go on, but we've got to act a little differently. And again, for last time, I'm going to say it now. I apologise for what I acted irrationally, and I'm just glad nobody turned up and it was dealt with like it was. And by me going to prison, yeah, proves and says to all you guys, you can't act like that. Sometimes you can't fight fire with fire. And I wish I dealt with. Yeah, but keep on trucking, shite again on your last. But let me do that first, and then I might be a god. I might be feeling peaceful because I'm full of spunk. But I'll be taking that out on Keep On Trucking's missus. I'm going to go meet her now in a service station. And we're going to put her on her knees. And we're going to run through her like a steam train. Yes. Going to give it to her, aren't you, Mike?
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Run through it like a steam train.
Like a what?
Like a steam train.
Like a steam train, guys. What the fuck? Is Sheba gone down that much? I'm glad I cashed out, guys. I'm glad I cashed out. I cashed out so much money on that. See what I mean, right? This is why I should have done that crypto channel. Brad Gamer, on Monday, I'm going to join your morning live. And News Now Yorkshire.
Big go.
Now, they won't be straight into an audit, guys. I'm going straight to my family.
Fucking auditing, man. He just walks out at gates. Guys, give him a fucking chance.
You should have listened when I said, but Leo, listen, we live to fight another day, man. And, well, I'm glad he has, mate, because I asked him to keep my bed warm. I said, Mike, if I ever get locked up, yeah, don't leave my missus on her own.
I didn't, bro. I looked after her every day. Honestly, we even decorated the house ready for Christmas.
They've decorated the house for me as well, so I'm shit at DIY, so big up the News Now for decorating my house, but I've got to take my phone back now. So he's getting kicked out. We're going back to my house. We're going to pack up. Respects to Pegasus. Keep on trucking. Why don't you go? Oh, is he a fanning? I'm sure he just trolled me, bro. Wait a minute. Let me see if he just trolled me. Because I'll be auditing your mum's pussy, mate. Speak to me like that. I'll go do an audit on your mum's dirty clitoris. Do you know what, right? Still no respect for women. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Quite respectful. All he wants to do is please them.
I'm just trying to keep them all happy. It's hard to keep everybody happy.
Lots of people are festival anyway. Yeah, they've got BB and that in there.
Yeah, so what's the situation with this joint?
StreamYards. It's just StreamYards. It's on mine and Michael's channel at the same time, but you see comments there from both channels at once.
Have you always been able to do that?
Yeah.
Snowflake. But listen, like I said, right, we feed off you, and we'll continue to do so. You're our bread and butter. So muchas gracias. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Right, listen as well.
What Santa won't say.
I was getting emails from people saying that VBA blames himself on all that crap. Listen, you're responsible for your own actions only. You're responsible for your own actions. No one else is, just your own. I was responsible for what I did, and I paid the price. It were an heavy price, and I paid it. And that's it. It's game over now. That's done. That shouldn't be carried on. And if you want to be a snowflake, and you don't like the banter, then disappear. Because what you guys do, right, is you sit there in a live stream, acting like snowflakes, and then commenting, well, you don't have to be here. You can go watch cartoons. Right, guys, I'm going to kick back now. Because if one thing I am, it's very tired. Oh, listen, that's a good question. I think a lot of people will be wanting to know what the screws like were with me. How we were treated by the screws in there. And to be honest, I was treated fairly and respectfully, although I didn't get any favours. I know it's not as fucking exciting as you know it could be, but I have to be honest. And then screws, on the face value, they were all right with me. I'm going to come down to London next week and meet Uncle JJ. I, like you, didn't have a tug inside. Not many, to be honest. I had a cellmate and we were on 23-hour bang up. So, not many tugs, to be honest. Like I said, I'm full of spunk. Yeah, a few lads in there knew who I was. I got a lot of respect off at guys in there. Although that jail is nowhere near as rough as the jails that circulate Leeds. So it's pretty soft in that respect. The food was half delicious. My cellmate was an absolute legend of a guy. Arion, also known as Aaron. I renamed him Arion. Very good guy. Yeah, there's a few of you guys. I've got your phone numbers, and I'll be ringing you over at weekend to have a private chat. No, not whatsoever, but I had one of those Welsh screws saying this, yeah? You can't understand me. And I said, what do you mean? She said, I can't understand you. I said, what do you mean you can't understand me? I can't understand you. I said, you're speaking my fucking language. What are you on about? Fucking hell. Yeah, you're speaking my language and you're telling me you can't understand me. She said that I'm discriminating her. I said, I'll tell you what, miss, I'll give you £1,000 if you bring me a parcel. Right. Oh, wait a minute, there she goes. Joanne Bird. Respect, Joanne Bird. You sent me a lot of letters and I couldn't reply back because I didn't have no address for you. Now, Joanne Bird has been helping out an homeless guy called Ashley. Guys, big up Joanne Bird in the chat because she's actually took an homeless lad off at streets. She's got him a flat, and I believe she took him a 46-inch TV. And I got a lot of love from Joanne. So, Anne-Marie, respect as well. Guys, there's a lot of catching up to do. I've got a lot of catching up to do. But I can't say that I was treated badly. I can't believe that I shouldn't have been out till 21st of December. But they let me out early, which I can't understand. Because I've got quite a lot of breaches and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that I want to thank. I couldn't even begin to go down that road right now. There's too many. But what happened, guys, is when I was out here, I wasn't eating well. And I was smoking a lot of weed. And when I went in, stopped smoking weed. You know what? My probation officer is actually a decent guy. He came to see me. And he pulled quite a few strings for me to get tagged. So, guys, what I want to point out as well, right? like, this is the thing, right? Do you know we audit? Well, we don't for 1 second to his chest. Now that's not in his training to do that. That's a corrupt screw. Oh, just I'm telling a good story. The reception's out. Top your gift gaff up. I'll tell you what, yeah. I'm going to top up your mum's email account so she can carry on sending me emails. That's what I'll do. Are we back? No. I'll start again. Where's my coffee at?
Oh, fucking hell.
Is it off? Huh?
I'm just asking you.
No, it won't. Wait a minute. What's it saying on your...
Chat can fucking make it for anything, can't it? It's mad that, isn't it?
It's what?
The chat can survive anything. The chat always keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's just alive.
Yeah, it's mad as fuck.
Probably because of where we are.
Well, there's no way anything happens.
We're back. Is it working? Is it back on?
Yes.
Just move that as offered.
Got 2 bars of signal.
It says yeah, back.
Back on. We're back now. Yeah. We're back on there, mate.
He's fighting for it. He's jittering a bit, I think.
It might be because of the area that we're in.
It will be, it will be.
Fucking hurting my arm, this.
I should have put it on my gimbal, shouldn't I?
What's it saying, Mike?
No, I think this will do it back. I don't know.
Guys, press 1 if you can hear me.
That's better.
Big up JJ. Right, guys, listen, let me just say this really quickly, yeah? I don't want any hatred to go out towards JB. And I mean that. Listen, I know a lot of people are angry at him, yeah? But I'm not. And I don't want any hatred to go out towards him. And in due course, yeah, I'll have a chat with him on a live stream or whatever, and we'll sort it out civilly, and we'll do it that way, right? And the reason I don't want any hatred to go to him, yeah, because he didn't, apart from doing what he did, yeah, he had every right to ring police, having said what I said. because I said I was going to take his door off. I said I was going to smash his face in, right? I'm not entitled to do that, all right? Yeah, fuck him, that's what I'm saying, but I just don't want any hatred to go towards him and just allow him, just leave him to do what he's doing, right? And I want to draw a line. But believe me, yeah, I wouldn't have got locked up if I didn't deserve to be locked up. You can't go threatening to take people's doors off, all right? And that's what I did. I wasn't in the right place mentally, and that's what happened. I was fucking stupid, in fact. So I'm going to leave that there. I just don't want people giving him any hate, because it is what it is. And it's been done now. All right, so let's leave it there, because we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work with homeless, guys. We've got a lot of work to do with homeless. I've done a lot of thinking. I've got like a new strategy, yeah. Yeah, it did threaten me, guys. And listen, I've been told by my legal team that I can make a counter-allegation. It won't be happening. I will not send the police to his house. I promise you that. I won't be working with police against JB. What happened, happened. It's been done. It's water under the bridge. We draw a line. Yeah, listen, it's fine because BuzzTex is useless. So people can team up with BuzzTex. The guy's a spud. That's what they call him from Manchester, innit? He's a spud. He messes around with pictures of little girls on. That's what he does. He's a dirty bastard, in fact, BuzzTex. And Karma's going to catch up with BuzzTex in due course. So, "23 miles from Birmingham now." Yeah, no, Goalless Shots. I'm working with your fucking mum and your sister. They're coming to our house. We're going to have a four-way tonight. Me, Mike, your mum and your sister. We're getting it. Out the mic.
Yep.
What, we got a tag team, man?
Yep.
What are we going to do?
Tag team.
What are we doing?
Run through like a train.
Like a steam, what?
Like a steam train.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. I'm still childish. I don't know about a fug. You want to see my fug life tattoo? No, do you know what, right? Me and my pad mate Aaron, we were eating like kings, to be honest. We had some noodle Ella bean. Noodle Ella beans, guys. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Because them prison potatoes, they don't cut the mustard. So what we did, yeah, is we bought tins of tuna, tins of beans, loads and loads of noodles, guys. Loads of noodles. I ate so many noodles, I feel like a noodle. Some guy wrote a song about me from America. Respect to that guy. What would Aaron in for? Biting somebody's nose off. We were a nice guy over there. A really nice guy. But when he was outside, he was taking steroids. And I watched that weight stripping off him. Over 4 weeks, he went out like a twig. Do you know why you know about that, Goalless Shots? You've been terrorised in prison before, haven't you? Because only a victim talks like that. And I guarantee if I were padded up with you, Goalless Shots, yeah, I'd have you washing my boxers and my socks every day. I'd have you on that bed singing your Christmas carols, you little bitch. Yeah, he lost his water, guys. Listen, he had to eat anabolic noodles. Oh, God. I really have missed ripping into you trolls. I really have missed that, but I've got to be careful. No more threats from Live Free. No more instigating violence. Yeah, guys, I had to do that. because in my first couple of weeks when I didn't have food, there was a big guy called Tyrone on the wing, and I used to wash his white thongs for a packet of noodles. You got to get through them Hunger Games, guys. You've got to get through it. Can't wait to see my kids. It's going to be some moment, that, guys. I'm not too far away now. Give it to him. Can everybody give Simon some shit? Can everybody do a bit of Oh, the police pumps. I didn't wear police pumps. Oh, them police pumps. Oh, my police pumps. I haven't thought about them once, guys, but I've still got them. I've got the full kit, remember? How many times in prison is it now? 16, guys. That was my 14th prison that I've been in. I added one more to the list. HMP Cardiff. Bit of a shithole, but not the worst that I've been to. I didn't threaten. No, I didn't actually. Listen, you've got that wrong actually, because what happened is I didn't actually threaten to sexually assault anybody. We agreed, yeah, that I'd meet up with his wife and that we'd have a bit of fun with her dildos. That was the deal, that we were going to have a fight and then we were having dildo time. That's not sexual assault if the other party agrees. So I don't know what you're talking about there. Yeah, my bum's a little bit sore, guys.
And that's like a clown's pocket.
Yeah, you know the one.
Like a wizard's sleeve.
When I fart, it sounds like this now. You know it. You promised me Broadway was waiting for me. What's that? It was. Yeah, it was. Listen, it was all banter. It was banter. All right. As if anybody would fucking sexually assault her. Come on. It was all banter.
She's a fucking warthog, bro.
It was banter. Right, it got out of hand. It shouldn't have gone there. I admit that I was in the wrong. And that's it. It needs to be left there. These guys are tired. They've been driving all day. Yeah, too many. Guys, I'm very tired now. I'm not going to be doing some smoking tonight. I'm not smoking weed anymore. That's one thing that I can say I've took out of it that's positive. And it gives you time to reflect on yourself and how you're acting. I don't like Gamer, no. I love him. I fucking love Gamer. He's a soldier. Like I do many of you guys. Yeah, well, it does go a long way, Pegasus, and thanks for the kind words, mate, that I received from you every week. Oh, God. But anyway, guys, you know what it is? I'm not going to get into any more fucking banter. I'm not listening to you trolls now. What's your thoughts on us travellers? I don't get the question. What are my thoughts on us travellers? I treat travellers just like I treat anybody, with respect. Got nothing against travellers whatsoever. It's a bit of a weird question, that.
Bit random.
It's a bit random. It'd be like, you know, anybody saying, well, what do you think of me? I'm different. You know, I take people as I meet them. I don't think somebody's a traveller, so they're this and that. I don't think somebody's a black person, they're this and that. I don't think somebody's Asian, they're this and that. I take people on face value. If you're a cunt, you're a cunt. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. And we get them in all backgrounds, so it's a bit of a weird question, that. To keep this stream running, we're on road, guys. You know what I mean? I have to get home very quickly. I have to be home for 3 o'clock. Yeah, let's pick up the gypsy boys then. I mean, I've only got a problem with people who have got a problem with me. I'll take everybody on. I don't care what your background is, what your ethnicity is, anything like that.
It's not fucking gypsy artist, is it?
No. Why?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Marti's not a fan.
Oh, guys, so this weekend's gonna be a non-YouTube weekend. I'm gonna spend a lot of time with my family when I get back. I'm dying to see my family. As well, guys, I have only been away for 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Oh. Just over 4 minutes. 4 in a day.
I went on a Monday, yeah.
You're not what, 13 days early, or was it 12?
10, 11.
11? 11.
Do you know what, right? Let me just say this. Do you know when you go back to prison, and I don't mean when you go to prison, when you go back to prison, the second you walk through the door, it feels like you've never left the place. And them small sentences, they feel like long sentences. But I'll tell you something, yeah? Them women whose partners are locked up, it's them that suffer most. I'm not saying the men don't suffer, but them women who get left on their own with kids and they've got to pick up all pieces, it's them that suffer. Yeah, but you know what the thing is, right? People can put my address out there. My family are still protected even though I'm locked up. So don't worry about that. You've changed your tune, Current Climate.
CC in the house, yep.
CC in the house, you were offering me a fight last we spoke. You changed your tune, bro. You were a little drunk. Canard, you know what? It upset me, though.
Don't sound like CC, that's
No, it wasn't, mate. It was him, because I got it were through email, but do you know what, right? I really looked up to him. I probably still do, yeah.
You look up to CC as a top man.
Yeah, but not when he's, you know, when he's trying to come down on me, offering me this, offering me that, yeah. Pissed me off.
It's not the CC that I know.
It's not the CC that I looked up to, because I really did. I appreciate that guy, do you know what I mean? And listen, when I started auditing, yeah, it was him that I looked up to. And then one day he sent me an email saying that I'm ruining auditing and that he wants to do X, Y, and Z to me. And it hit me hard, that, you know, because you were offering a charity boxing match. You're an old man, though. And I can't do a charity boxing match with an old man. I'll put you straight on your ass, mate. And I'll probably get mad with you and take my gloves off. So be careful, because this isn't my channel, but I ain't having no charity boxing match with no old man. And I don't know what's wrong with you, mate. Do you know what I mean? I come into this community and put a lot of fire into it. And for somebody that you really respected and looked up to come and say that to you, it's quite disappointing. Especially for you to come now and be my friend. It's like blowing hot and cold, isn't it? No, listen, I'm not here. Yo, Graham Lee, listen, right? Guys, listen to this one, right? I always thought, yeah. I always thought, right, I was 5'10". Check this out. I'm very
5'9".
No. No.
No.
Check this out, yeah. 5'8".
Fuck off. I thought you were going to say we won a boss something like
No.
that. I'll take it, please.
No.
Is
I was
he?
pissed off.
No way. That were your trainers on or off?
I was pissed off. My trainer's on. I was pissed off. Guys, listen, yeah. I'm out here telling everybody I'm 5'10". When I went into Cardiff and I fucking measured myself, I was 5'8".
2 inches short.
We always
Tells everybody's got a 9-inch cock as well.
we always had 2 inches on, don't we? Can you believe that, guys? I'm 5'8". So I couldn't believe it. It makes a big difference, though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Them 2 inches. So I'm actually shrinking, yeah? I'm in the process of shrinking. Yeah, respect, guys. And we will move forward now. We will. I'm going to give this phone to Marti. Take this.
Yo, I think we're obviously gonna nick that off and end it there, guys. You've had your free time, so yeah, I'll leave it there.
I'll be back at it.
Sign it off. He'll be back at it next week.
Not auditing next week.
I might have a video for you later on tonight. I don't know. I'm still messing about with my revenue.
Live free audits are on pause for the time being. But I will be in touch. And everybody who sent a phone number, I'll be ringing you over the weekend.
Peace out, guys. See you later from the A team.